awareness to your breath. Bring the legs to center, lower the feet down, drive the hands underneath the shoulders, and as you inhale, slightly lift up the chest, cobra, drawing the shoulders back, the elbows are hugged tight, the gaze is looking up as you're continuously pressing the tops of the feet down into the mat. Hold here for one more breath. And lower the hands out in front of you, bringing them out like a pillow. Bend the knees and gently windshield wipe the legs from left to right. Moving with the breath. Then bring the legs to center, lower the feet down, glide the hands underneath the shoulders, and as you inhale, rise the chest up, cobra, holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the body back like a wave, knees out wide, child's pose. Send the hips back, relax your forehead down, softening the chest and the shoulders, the arms. If this is uncomfortable for your shoulders, you're just going to bring your arms back around behind you. So finding a comfortable position that you can settle into as you continue to focus on your breathing. 2 more breaths here. Now glide the body forward, come into a tabletop position. And from your tabletop, I just want you to start to add some movement. So swaying the hips gently from side to side, checking in with the lower back. And bring your body to center, allow your belly to drop down. Take your gaze forward and up and hold here. Now on your exhale, round your spine, bring your chin toward your chest and hold. Really pressing the hands into the mat away from your body. Drop the belly down, take the gaze forward and up. And as you exhale, round the spine. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the body to a neutral state, so a neutral tabletop. And then just take a moment here, take a breath. Not in any rush throughout our practice, throughout our lives. Just taking this time to create stability within. So from here, I want you to curl your toes under, lift your knees, and send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. And in your down dog, start to add some movement that feels organic to you. So maybe you rise up onto your toes, pressing your heels down and back. Or you can see how it feels to bend your knees and sway your hips from side to side. Whatever feels best in this moment, honoring yourself. Then bring your feet as wide as your mat. Press your right or your left hand in the center slightly of the mat and reach the right hand to your left ankle and hold there. Take a moment, twist. Then lower the right hand down, bring it to the center of your mat, and now bring your left hand to your right ankle. The gaze looks underneath your right armpit. Hold and breathe. Now lower the left hand down, downward facing dog, and then child's pose. Knees out wide, send the hips back, relax the forehead down. Take a deep breath in through the nose, side out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Good, now slowly bring your body forward until you find your way into a tabletop position. Finding the stability first. And once you're here, curl your toes under, lift your knees, send your hips up, downward facing dog. Now the gaze looks forward to your hands, and step by step, come all the way up to the top of your mat in a forward fold. Spread the feet hip width distance, clasp your hands on your elbows, Relax your neck and gently sway your body from left to right. Just easing in to the lower back, the hips. Lower the hands down, one vertebra at a time. Rise up to standing. Your head and your shoulders being last to rise, coming all the way up and extending the hands out by your side. Tadasana, mountain pose. And as you're here in mountain pose, I want you to bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose, side out through the mouth. Do that one more time. Deep inhale in, side out. Coming back to the intention of creating stability. Stability within your body, stability within your mind, stability within this moment for yourself. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more. Inhale, rise your arms up. Palms touch at the top. Take the gaze high. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down to the right side. Reach the left arm up and over. Inhale, both arms up at center, lengthen. And as you exhale, now bring your left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, arms rise up, lengthen tall. Exhale and forward fold. Step both of your feet back, come into plank. Bring your right hand to the center of your mat, twist the body open to the side, side plank. Now you can modify by lowering the right knee down, continuing to extend the left leg out. If you want to add a little bit more here, you can rise the left leg and hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower the left hand down. You can transition straight onto the left knee, or both legs are lifted. Reach the right arm up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower the right hand. Both hands now are down onto the mat. Plank pose. Take a deep inhale in. And as you exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Bend the elbows, come down to the belly. Inhale, shine your heart up and forward. Cobra, take your time, hold. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Curling the toes, sending the hips up and back. In your down dog, take a deep breath in through the nose. Side out through the mouth. Spread the feet out as wide as your mat. Bring your left hand to the center of your mat. Right hand reaches to the left ankle. Hold. Lower the right hand to the center of your mat. Left hand reaches back to the right ankle. Hold. Now bring left hand down, right hand down. Take the gaze in between the legs and then forward in between the hands and step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, rise to your halfway. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms rise up, palms touch. Exhale and forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen, rise halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Spread the feet apart, hip width distance. Relax the head. Peace fingers hook onto the big toes. Hold here. 5. Take a generous bend in the knees. 4. Drive the crown of the head down to the mat. 3. Take a deep breath. 2. 1. Release the grip, 1 vertebra at a time. Rise up to stand. Hands out by your side. Ground down through your feet as you lengthen tall. Taking 2 deep breaths here. 1 more deep inhale. Full exhale. Now as you inhale, rise your arms up, palms touch. Exhale and forward fold. Keep your right foot grounded, extend your left leg back. Lower your back left heel, inhale, rise up, warrior one. Hold here, 5, 4, you got those, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down, step the left foot up to meet the right, and then switch sides. Right leg back, keep the left foot planted, inhale, arms rise up, hold. 5, deep breaths, 4, engage the core, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down, step the left leg back, plank. Lower your knees down and come into child's pose. Send the hips back, relax the forehead down. Taking 5 deep breaths here. Slowly bring your body forward. I want you to bring your feet out in front of you, extending your legs, flex your toes toward your face, and then spread your feet out wide. So you're going to bring your right leg out to the right side of the mat, left leg out to the left side. And from here, I want you to just lengthen your spine tall, draw your shoulders back. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips, lead the heart forward, and rest the hands down in the mat in front of you. Now keep your toes flexed towards your face. Your hips are still pressing back as you're hinging your upper body forward. Now you're going to feel the stretch all along your hamstrings and your glutes, but I want you to resist dumping the shoulders forward. So you're leading with the heart. Taking another breath here. Good, now bring your right hand to your left ankle, or towards the left ankle. It doesn't have to touch all the way. And then with your left hand, twist it back behind, finding your right hip crease. So the left shoulder's opening wide. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Good, now bring your left hand over towards your right ankle, right hand back behind, finding your left hip crease. So this is a similar twist that we did as when we were standing in our downward facing dog. Holding, 3, 2, 1. Come to center, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips, lead the heart forward. Deep breath. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up, bring the feet together, draw your knees out wide. Inhale, and exhale, forward fold, leading with the heart. Coming back to the intention of stability. Stability within your mind, stability within your breath. Ultimately, just finding stability within this present moment. One more breath. And then slowly roll up. Extend the right leg out. Bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, lead with the heart, forward fold, reaching for the right foot. Now just press the hands where it feels comfortable. It may not be onto the foot, it may just be onto the calf or the knee. So just hold and breathe. Then slowly rise up and switch sides. Right foot onto the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Allow your hands to fall where it feels comfortable. Taking deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. Now wind up one vertebrae at a time and come down onto your back. Keep your knees bent. Press your feet down into the mat. And slowly start to windshield wipe your knees from left to right. So moving from side to side. And then bring your knees to center. Press down into the feet, and as you inhale, lift the hips up, walk the shoulder blades under, bridge pose. Holding here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug. And then gently sway your body from left to right. Now come into happy baby. So bring the hands to the outsides of the feet, bend the knees, and gently sway the body now from left to right. It's going to be our last stretch before we move into our final resting pose. So release the grip, hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug. And then lower all the way down to your back. Extend the hands out by your side. Bring your feet out wide. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Just take this time for you to take rest, to recharge. You can be here as long as you want. Play your favorite song or a song that you know that's going to support you in creating stability. Then relax. Give yourself the permission to take this time for you. I'm going to go ahead and end the video. But you can stay here as long as you need today. Namaste.